Just done with work, and I'm gonna talk about this when I do the house tour. Right now, I need to return these suckers. So there are two routes. That route, but I'm gonna go this route. This is the back way, and very convenient area I live in. Returning this to the internet company just down the street. When I was about to leave the crib, I was just listening to CNN, and not CNN or CBS. I think it's CBS News. And I learned about this guy, Huckabee. So apparently, this is just the background. So the other side, and probably my next video, I'll give you guys a house tour of my apartment here and the reason why I'm moving out. That's coming up on the next video, but for now, I gotta take this back. But I think this is the highlight for the day for me. So this Mike Huckabee guy, I just watched on the CBS News about a minute ago. He used to be a bishop or pastor, whatever the difference that is. And he vied for American presidency, and right now, he's being deployed to be America's Israeli ambassador. And he says, the word of God says, those against Israel would be cursed, and those with Israel would be blessed. I guess that seems blessing for me, because if I was against Israel, that would have probably dropped to the ground and cracked. So maybe, just maybe, religion is still for me, and so I might be blessed. But the reason I say that, I think the president or the prime minister of Israel just warned the Islamic nation Iran that they'll beat him up. But my point is, I might just become religious because a presidential or foreign ministry position in a different country sounds like something I really might enjoy. But let's still keep praying for the world peace, because life gets hard. If I don't return this, I've been paying for internet for the past year and not using it just because I'm on a contract. And if I breach the contract, I pay even more. It's cheaper. And so right now, I have a tenant coming into the house, and that's gonna alleviate that burden. And so maybe, just maybe, I can take it back and feel happy. Oh, and then you just come out here to the back of the crib, and boom, I am just right in the thick of things. And if you're wondering what that is, it's probably trash. So the trash place is right over here. And yeah, so this one is a taco chain I think it's more of a East kind of thing, Condado. I had this in Columbus, it was very good. And there's just one right around my house. So this is a really good taco place. I was gonna bring my girls here, spend the summer with them for at least 2 weeks. But those girls hate traveling, because it's about 23 hours to get here. And they just freaking hate to drive in the car. But then I'm like, if it's more than two, one is we are not catching a flight. If it's one person, usually it's easier for me to fly, cheaper. Once it gets to 2, 3, like I have piles of girls around me, I'm like, you are driving for that long, and they hate it, so they're missing out. But I did promise them after Toronto, yeah, probably next summer we might get a week, and hopefully by the time new tenancy is taking place, we might just have a place to stay, and they might just enjoy And a new shop just came here over the summer. Did I pass it? Nah, it's, yeah, that I think whenever I see it, I think of my girls. This place, boba tea. The Somi loves herself some boba tea, so. And it's ironic she also liked Chipotle, so she got two of her favorite restaurants here. It's rush hour about 5 o'clock, so a lot of traffic. People heading back home. The parking lots are full. I mean, it doesn't matter what time of the week, but it's always full. And I think the place I am going to, it's coming right here. How cool is it to, yeah, that's my spot. No, the roads here are much better than Utah. I
Oh,
think.
really?
Yeah. I think just on the East General. Maybe because there are less people, I believe. I don't know.
It's probably because they're brick underneath for the most part. So, like, all of Ohio's old infrastructure, especially the highways, were used to be brick.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Maybe that's why. Because I can, even the turnarounds, they're just so spacious. And
Oh yeah.
the road network is amazing.
It's also partially because they know that most drivers in Ohio suck at driving. I don't know if
Okay.
you've noticed that one.
I don't know. I haven't driven as much, but hey.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't know. So this one is just ours, saying the date, the time, the serial
Okay.
number, equipment, and I'll just need your signature on that one, and this one's all yours, man.
All right.
But
Okay, appreciate it, sir.
yeah, not a problem, man.
Happy
Hey,
holidays if it's not too soon. Thank you. Got my equipment returned. And another 5 minutes, maybe less. And gosh dang it, there's still traffic on the road. I can either go get me a beer at the pub or maybe do something good with my money, get me makeup. I got a lot of ladies who love makers. Maybe Ultra Beauty might change their mind about Sephora, because Sephora is where they go. And the last time, about a week ago, Yuri bought this makeup that's 25 bucks, and previously before that, maybe a couple months ago, she bought a lip gloss one 30 bucks. And the Somi wanted this lip gloss that's equally $25. And I'm just like, girl, wait until you're making your own money and you can go grab you those kind of stuff. Because my skin, I'd be lucky if I threw in Vaseline, get off the shower and hoping I sweat and I start getting oily, and that's it. So I don't know, this rush about 9-year-old, 12, and even adults. And the makeup theory. Oh, I might as well just go to Panera Bread with that money, and I don't know, but it's just me and my priorities, man. It's all skewed sometimes, you know. I love food and I love experiences, and so yeah, this vibe, I mean, they're already giving you the spirit of Christmas. The lights are already lit up. Sure love this place. And the best thing about it, just live right under Victoria's Secret. So the only sucky part, you gotta take the Victoria's Secret. Cool. You gotta take the main door on the way back, because the back door that I took going out locks right after you, and there's just no coming back to it. But on a return trip, I gotta use my face recognition. Oh, it worked. Yay. Which is kind of cool. And take that couch is nice. And then take the elevator and back to the crib. We've talked about, like getting rid of just, the home and the backyard kind of issues. Because we both love this kind of lifestyle. 2-bedroom condo, mortgage is not as high, it's cheaper here, nicer. If only life could allow, like this is the kind of lifestyle I embrace. And I'm glad I'm in the same space right now. We just have to figure out other stuff, but I think as we grow older, this is really pretty much actually our future, You get to be elevated a little bit as opposed to being, space and all that. So kind of looking forward to that when that time comes. And maybe this might be just my life. I'd love this to be my life. But I have been yapping a lot on this video, but I had to do this. We got no cat. We got a dog. And sometimes because on the fourth floor, a dog gotta pee or poop. When that happens, you get to deal with shoes like that. But that's the added advantage. On the balcony, we got a litter box and, the dog does its thing. But one thing why I also dream of this kind of life, I can put trash there every day. I don't have to wait till like my trash day back home is every Thursday at a certain time. You miss it, you're screwed. Here, any day, all day, it's trash day. I don't know what you guys think. I mean, I had to ask this question, so let me know what you think, home or an apartment like this. And a good thing to note before I cut it, carpet. So you can even have shoes in the house because outside you gotta walk a long ways all through this carpet and the bottom of your shoes gets clean. And so it's just something you don't have to worry about. But that's a problem. Not ours though, but hey, we're in close proximity, so. Let me know what you think about this kind of lifestyle. Adios.